Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Opal, and today we're going to do part 8 of me swatching all my eyeshadows into color categories. And today we're going to do silver and gray shades. Now the silver and gray shades or eyeshadows that I have are not typically what you would maybe consider to be silver or grays, but I still find them to belong into that category. So yeah, we're just gonna begin at the top here. This is a shade called Catching from the Essence I Like to Mauve It palette, and this is a almost like a matte stone gray. It does have some purple to it, and it is probably, out of all of these eyeshadows, it has the best quality. It is super smooth and buttery and very easy to work with, and that's surprising because this is probably my favorite. I'll just say it right away. It's probably my favorite eyeshadow out of all of these. And it is in one of my least favorite eyeshadow palettes, which is interesting. Okay, let's move on to this shade. This is from the Natasha Denona Mini Retro palette. It's called 60s, and it's a matte khaki gray. The next one right here is from Makeupmekka, the Chill Tones palette. This is called Biting, and it is a dark matte gray. This one is also from Makeupmekka, the Chill Tones palette. This one's called Breezy, and this is like a taupey silver. I hope you can see it. And then next to this one, I find that this has a lot of green to it, but it's described as a warm, light pewter gray. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know what pewter means, but it's from the Child palette from Colourpop, and the shade name is called Right Hand Mando. Next to that is a glitter, pressed glitter from Colourpop from the So Jaded palette. The shade is called Opal, and it's a silver with some blue glitters. Then we have a bunch of metallic shades. This one is from Inglot. It is a single eyeshadow from the Freedom system that they have, and it is shade number 151, and it's just a beautiful metallic silver. Then we have, let's see, Viseart right here, the Petite Forest Lilas quad. The shade name is Fondant, and it's a iced silver rose, so you can almost put it within the rose gold category, but I decided to put it within this silver family. Next to that one is also a shade from the same palette. This one's called Argente, and this does have a lot of brown to it, but I would still call it a silver with a shimmer finish. Then next to that one, we have BH Cosmetics Smitten in Switzerland palette. The shade name is called Mount Pilatus, and it's a purple silver gray metallic. Beautiful shade. And the last one right here is from Natasha Denona Mini Retro palette. This one's called Industrial, and it's a greenish gray with silver reflex. So I would say that all three of my matte shades have really good quality to them. They are really nice to work with. They're smooth. They have everything a good quality eyeshadow requires. But again, this is my favorite from the Essence palette. I do like all of these as well. There's nothing particularly wrong with them, but I think my favorites within the shimmers are the Inglot shade in number 151, and then this rose gold shade and the shade from the Smitten in Switzerland BH Cosmetics palette. Those are these two are typically the ones I reach for the most. I don't reach for this one as much as I want to because I really love it, but I have a hard time incorporating this eyeshadow into one of my eyeshadow looks. It's very opaque, like very, very pigmented, and maybe it's not a typical shade that works for my skin tone or undertone. I don't know. But I still think it's a beautiful eyeshadow and it has really good quality. Now, let me see. This, hold on, this eyeshadow and then this industrial eyeshadow are two eyeshadows that they don't have as good of a quality as the other eyeshadows. They're a little bit, I don't know, a little bit chalky, and this one has a lot of fallout, as well as this what's this, right hand Mando from the Child palette. This also have a lot of fallout. That's I don't love when eyeshadows have that. I like it when they actually stick to the lid. And then this glitter from the Colourpop So Jaded palette is probably my least favorite shade out of all of these because it's a glitter and I just don't use glitters, and it is dried up a long time ago now. It was a little bit more creamy when I first got the palette, but the palette is so old now that it's not performing the way it used to. But still, again, I don't use glitters pretty much at all anymore. I just find that they don't stick to the face. They can be really hard to work with, and I don't like them for like an everyday look. It's just too much for me. So anyways, those were all of my gray silver shades. Please let me know which silver or gray shade you really enjoy within your makeup collection. I would love to know. I think I probably am kind of missing more of a true gray, like something like this in a metallic form maybe would be nice. And also, if any of you are wondering, all of these eyeshadows are cruelty-free, which I think is great. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with a new color category. Let me know if you have any wishes for that, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!